The beauty of fragrance is in the storytelling. From light and bright to dark and sensual, a fragrance is a mood enhancer to us and those around us. Now in this one, I'm going to take you on a journey around Paris, introducing you to some truly unique fragrances and the stories behind them. The last time we were in Paris was for Street Styles, and I am really excited to be back and to be working with one of my absolute favorite Parisian fragrance brands, L'Artisan PARFUMEUR. Now these guys have been creating fragrances for over 40 years, and during my tour I'm going to be showing you some special fragrances with a particular link to Paris. Our journey starts with the most iconic of fragrances, Mouer et Musc. Now L'Artisan PARFUMEUR was started by Jean Laporte, who actually got into fragrance by creating fragrances for his friends. He'd done banana, grapefruit and vanilla before going on to create his first berry-based fragrance. Now berry actually wasn't a fragrance note that could be used, so he created it from a molecule that's found in food flavorings. The notes in this, you've got blackberry, musk and lemon. And now they've created Mouer et Musc Extreme, which is one of my absolute favorites. This has been fortified with a huge berry blast of blackberry, musk and red berries. Noir EXQUIS is a gourmand fragrance like no other. Now, a gourmand fragrance means that it smells good enough to eat, and that's exactly why I'm in here. This is Paris's oldest patisserie. Now this has got notes of coffee, glazed chestnuts and maple syrup. For me, it's an all year round, but it could be perfect for those slightly colder months if you want a warm hug from your fragrance. Behind me is Musée d'Orsay. It actually used to be an old train station, and now it's the home to some exquisite piece of art, including Edward Manet's Déjeuner sur l'herbe, which was created in 1863. Now at the time it was seen as a bit of a scandal. Two fully dressed men picnicking with a fully naked woman. And when this fragrance, Sur l'herbe, was created, it was taking inspiration from that, really forward thinking in what it was doing. They wanted to take neroli, really the orange blossom, and distill it in a different way. There's notes of bergamot, musk, and orange blossom. So if you like those beautiful, zesty, vibrant summer scents, but you also want something which is super wearable and has got a really great heart to it, then this could be the one for you. From Manet to Monet, Au bord de l'eau is another fragrance which takes inspiration from one of France's most famous painters. Now this has got notes of bergamot, cedarwood and rosemary. The bergamot and cedarwood gives it this beautiful, light, sparkling quality, much like the juice in this bottle. But if you want that really unique point, and what I love about this, it's the rosemary. You have to smell it. All of the fragrances that I featured today are linked down below in the description. And the best thing is, if you can't decide on just one fragrance, then L'Artisan PARFUMEUR have got smaller samples in discovery sets. You can try them before you commit to a larger one. Now, Passage d'Enfer, translating to Passage of Hell, might seem like an unsettling fragrance, but this couldn't be further from that. Now, this has got notes of white lily, cedarwood, and smoky incense, and it's that smoky incense that I absolutely love. I think actually for a guy that wants to get into those darker, smokier fragrances, with the white lily, you've got a slightly floral rounding to it. And I should say, this was created in homage to the first home of L'Artisan Paris, right here in Passage d'Enfer. Just as the sun comes down in Paris, we're in our final location. Now, Moulin Rouge behind me was quite literally the icon of Bohemian Paris, and the iconic drink of the time was absinthe. Now, it was illegal, people would hallucinate and go a little bit wild, but it also forms the inspiration for Feu d'Absinthe. Now this has notes of patchouli, pine needles and star anise, and is a real juxtaposition of fresh and spicy and cool and woody warm. for me, it is all about that spicy note. And it actually was in my top 5 sexy fragrances. A day of fragrance in Paris. I have really enjoyed doing this one, and I really hope you've enjoyed watching it. I should say, check out Lotion Parfumeur in the description below. I'll also note some of the shops where you can go in, have a spritz, and try for yourself. If you're new to my channel, you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do press subscribe right now. It will be just up there. So some more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch them. Head to my blog, it's there. On my social, including Instagram, it's up there. But I'll see you in my next new video. Au revoir.